At WrestleMania 40, we witnessed 2 nights of incredible matches, historic moments, and the end of a story. Stars were created and history was made. In today's video, we rank every WrestleMania 40 match from worst to best. In 13th place, we have Jey Uso taking on Jimmy Uso. A dream match on paper for many years, as the twin brothers had their first ever match against each other. However, on this occasion, a dream match did not live up to the hype. This ended up being a disappointing match with several superkicks, which eventually ended with Jey defeating his brother Jimmy. In 12th place, we have Bobby Lashley and Street Profits taking on Final Testament in a street fight. If you predicted this match would take place at WrestleMania with Bubba Ray Dudley as ref and with Snoop Dogg on commentary, we give you a ton of credit. This was an ECW throwback match, even with Scarlett and B-Fab involvement. This match saw Karrion Kross put through a table to give Bobby Lashley and Street Profits the win. In 11th place, we have Rey Mysterio and Andrade taking on Santos Escobar and Dominic Mysterio. A rather confusing matchup, as we saw Santos Escobar pick Dominic Mysterio instead of one of his Legado del Fantasma teammates to take on Rey Mysterio, who picked Andrade instead of one of his LWO teammates. This was an okay match, which was action-packed and saw several people get involved. Rey hit a 619 on Dominic and Santos to pick up the win for his team. In 10th place, we have LA Knight taking on AJ Styles. This personal feud came ahead at WrestleMania and, in our opinion, was the most underrated storyline heading into WrestleMania 40. Styles and Knight had a decent match, which saw LA Knight pick up the win on his WrestleMania debut. In 9th place, we have Dakota Kai, Asuka, and Kairi Sane of Damage Control taking on Bianca Belair, Naomi, and Jade Cargill. After a great entrance from Damage Control, followed by a great entrance from Bianca, Naomi, and Jade, we saw a pretty good match. The role of Dakota Kai was to make Bianca and Jade look as great as possible, and we think she was pretty successful. Jade Cargill made a great debut by tearing through Damage Control. After Asuka accidentally missed Kairi, the Kabuki Warriors were taken out the picture, which allowed Jade Cargill to pin Dakota Kai to pick up her first win in WWE alongside Naomi and Bianca Belair in a very good showing. In 8th place, we have the United States title match, as Logan Paul defended his title against Kevin Owens and Randy Orton. After seeing Prime flooded everywhere across ringside, we saw the face of Prime have his most difficult match yet in WWE. The match saw Kevin Owens and Randy Orton team up until Logan got them to fight each other. This was an impressive match where all three involved looked good and even saw an appearance from Isho Speed. Sami won his 4th Intercontinental title the night before. On his night, Kevin Owens could not win his 4th United States title, as Logan Paul managed to retain his title and the biggest win of his WWE career so far. In 7th place, we have the 16 Tag Team title ladder match. We personally thought this match was great and really showcased 13 incredible wrestlers in a very exciting match. With both brands' tag titles on the line, we saw Austin Theory and Grayson Waller win the SmackDown Tag Team titles first, but were taken out of the picture soon after. The match continued as DIY, New Day, and New Catch Republic impressed. The awesome story between R-Truth and Judgment Day came to an end as The Miz and R-Truth won the Raw Tag Team titles for the very first time. In 6th place, we have Rhea Ripley defending the Women's World title against Becky Lynch. WrestleMania 40 opened with a women's singles match for the second time ever, as Rhea Ripley was defending a title in the opening match for the second time. This was a fantastic match which showcased the ability of both Rhea and Becky. You wouldn't have noticed Becky was sick going into this match. In a passing of the torch moment, we saw Rhea Ripley defeat Becky Lynch in her most impressive title reign to date. In 5th place, we have The Rock and Roman Reigns taking on Seth Rollins and Cody Rhodes. The WrestleMania 40 Saturday main event saw an epic tag team match with huge ramifications for WrestleMania 40 Sunday. This was a great 44-minute match which showcased how great Seth, Cody, and Roman are, while The Rock came back to have his first proper wrestling match in 11 years, and he did not look out of place. It was looking all doom and gloom for WrestleMania Sunday as The Rock pinned Cody Rhodes to turn the Roman vs. Cody Night 2 main event into a Bloodline Rules match. In fourth place, we have Io Sky defending the women's title against Bayley. The implosion of Damage Control was complete as 2024 Royal Rumble winner Bayley challenged her former friend Io Sky. Both competitors were having their first ever WrestleMania singles match. In recent years, both Bayley and Io had barely gotten the opportunity to show how great they are in the ring without other people getting involved. At WrestleMania 40, they got this opportunity as they had a fantastic match. Bayley managed to defeat Io Sky to win the Women's Championship. In our opinion, no one in WWE deserved this moment more than Bayley. In third place, we have Seth Rollins defending the world title against Drew McIntyre. With CM Punk on commentary this time, Seth had to compete in the opening match of WrestleMania Sunday after main eventing the night before. This was an excellent match which saw both bring their absolute best. Drew told Seth that his obsession with the bloodline would cost him the world title, and he was correct as Drew got his well-deserved world title win in front of fans. In a turn of events, Drew's obsession with CM Punk would cost him the world title as Damian Priest shockingly cashed in Money in the Bank to steal the world title from Drew. We reckon we see Drew have his moment in Scotland in June. In second place, we have Gunther defending the Intercontinental title against Sami Zayn. WWE told a rocky story going into this match with Sami Zayn as the clear underdog. Gunther entered WrestleMania on his 666th day as Intercontinental Champion, as the longest reigning champion of all time. We ended up seeing one of the greatest Intercontinental title matches in WWE history as Gunther absolutely battered Sami Zayn. Sami's will know to quit rewarded him on this occasion as the greatest Intercontinental title reign in WWE finally came to an end as Sami Zayn picked up the upset win by defeating Gunther to win his fourth Intercontinental title of his career. In first place, we have Roman Reigns defending the WWE Universal title against Cody Rhodes. In our opinion, the biggest wrestling match of our decade saw Roman Reigns walk into WrestleMania 40 with a 1,316-day WWE Universal title reign as his challenger Cody Rhodes entered on a mission, as he finally planned to finish his story. We saw one of the most epic dramatic matches in WWE history, which was a roller coaster of emotions for the fans. The first interference saw Jey Uso take out his brother Jimmy. Following this, Solo Sikoa tried to replicate WrestleMania 39, but a shocking John Cena return put an end to this. The Rock made his appearance to give a throwback to the biggest match of last decade as he stared down John Cena. The Undertaker made a further appearance to take out his former rival The Rock. Leading up to WrestleMania 40, Seth Rollins promised to be Cody Rhodes' Shield, and he backed up his promise. Roman Reigns' obsession of never getting over the chair shot that ended the Shield in 2014 cost him in 2024. Cody Rhodes hit 3 crossroads to finally win the WWE Championship. It felt like we witnessed the end of a movie as several people the Bloodline screwed over during the past 1,316 days came out to celebrate. Cody Rhodes finally finished the story in one of the most emotional moments in WWE history. We are about to enter a new era as we are about to take a new ride. To quote Pat McAfee, wrestling is beautiful. Please like, subscribe for future content, comment your WrestleMania 40 thoughts, and we thank you for watching.